Avast ye scurvy cur. It be International Took Like a Pirate Day. Good morning, everybody. Let me adjust my music just a wee bit, 'cause I can't hear myself think. How's that then? Alright, everybody. I'm not sure who's here, but we're gonna dive right in. It be International Took Like a Pirate Day, and to me that a day held sacred most dear. So, it's time to prep an adventure, one filled with pirates and treasure and all sorts of nonsense like that. Ha ha! What say ye, me swabbies? Let's see here. Let's do this then. Switch over to my screen share. First thing that's most important when you're talking about pirates. The top thing. The thing everybody knows. Actually, can I do it? It's different size here. I can. It's just the wrong screen. Give me one moment, dears. Display 1. There we go then. Okay. Let's see then. Top thing we're gonna need if we're gonna do some piratey things. We need a map. So let's make one. Let's see here. Hey, that'll do. Is this already textured? Can I not change it? No, I cannot. Okay. That's fine then. That gives us a different thing to play with. Let's see here. Give it something to stand out then. Hey, let's do grass. And the background there. But we'll do, let's see here. Advanced settings. Size. Make that bigger so it looks like a map laying in the grass. Perfect. Ha ha! Alright then. This music is freaking fantastic. Alright. Let's see. Most important thing, if you've got a map, you need an X to mark the spot. This is how I always start my adventures. Start at the end, work your way back. Let's see. Any good X needs a landmark nearby so you can tell what you're looking at. Aye, oh gamer, it be Talk Like a Pirate Day. Let's see here. If you're feeling like sailing, AO gamer, you could certainly boot it up. Wouldn't be too much trouble. Let's see here. Just want some sort of landmark. But just a big dead tree. That's so small. Need a much larger tree to be on a map. Actually, let's do this. We're gonna take. If I draw on the front. Aye, that it does. It draws on the map. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna first texture this paper because this is far too nice. Let's see here. Don't want anything too fancy. I just want something... take it back to just parchment. Hey, let's do that. That'll work. Scale it way down. I don't want it that visible. Opacity. Take that down. Nope. Too low. There we go. Okay, we've got our path drawn then. Actually, for a good map, there should be a... Instead of doing that, let's take this. Put that like right up here. Alright, that'll work. Then we're going to take this. Doesn't need to be anything too fancy for a map like this. Let's see. Hey, that's looking mighty good. BPJ Hayward with a boo. Welcome to the stream, my friend. I will put a... Oh, let's put this here. With the... dead tree. Why does it keep going to the back? There we go. That's not what I wanted at all. There we are. I want the dead tree there as a landmark. If it's going to be a landmark, that means it needs to have not dead trees around it. Let's put a chasm here on the edge. Bring this up here. Hey, that works. Some sort of plateau. Perfect there. Just for lunch, I'm putting together an electrostatic levitation chamber today. That sounds freaking awesome. Keep me posted. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna take this, extend this up here. I want this to go off the map. Why won't you let me place it there? What is getting in the way? There we go. Am I creating a new world from a homebrew campaign? No, this be a It's just a bit of fun. To talk like a pirate day here, and in the rest of the world, that's what it means by international. So, we're gonna pirate it up here. Rotate this a bit. Hey, that works. Let's see here. Should be a warning for the chasm. Chasm's too easy. Let's see here. Maybe a cave. A dungeon entrance. Hey, I like that. Put a symbol for a waterfall on either side of it. That gives us quite a bit to play with. Okay. Hey, I should be talking a bit more piratey. Watch your tongue. Hey, let's see here. Hey, water. How to represent water. Actually. Let's do it with color then. Do a mark. Hey, hate that actually. Also, the waterfalls don't read as waterfalls at that size. Now let's see. Let's engage everything. So I want a waterfall. Right, that works better. But I need that color to be different. Let's see here. Filters. Saturation. None. Should have some saturation actually. I need it in the orange field. Aye, there we go. Hey, there it is. Put two waterfalls over there. Okay, if we've got two waterfalls, showing. Move up a layer. Stop going down layers. I'm not fans of that. And let's do a bit of a pool. Hey, that'll work. Size that up a bit. Hey, it's too large. Doesn't look good at higher is either. Let's see here. Nothing. Hey. scale these down. Not that small. Hey, that works. Put a little pine forest down here. Let's see here. Put a couple other small warning signs. Like wasp down here, maybe. Hey, let's see. And we'll get some sort of structure up top. Hey, some ruins. That's what we're looking for. Too many, I think. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Got it. Oh, I'll put the key somewhere else. That's what we do. I'll make that a bit smaller. Perfect. We're going to hang that from the tree. Put the lock. Get rid of the X for now. Put this. Thinking a dead man's key. Make that a bit bigger. Hey, that'll work. Hey, where's all the other scurvy dogs, Baby J Hayward? I can't attest to that. Not sure where everybody else is. I just keep my own ship. As for Chad Gunn was very fun, a gamer. I had a blast. It was definitely a slower convention than I was expecting. It was more of a hangout, less of a party as in past years. Still, a fantastic time nonetheless. Let's see. I want something down by Crimson, my friend. Came here for booty, and I see the legendary Warlocks and Waffles on my screen. Say the job is accomplished. Thank you, Crimson. Appreciate it as always. Let's see here. Put the port down here then. That'll work. Should be some sort of landmark from the beach, though. I like that. 3 pillars visible from the beach, and the warning on it: infested. There we go. Not thrilled with how these came out though. Let's see here. Filter. Let's go saturation all the way up so I can get a better read on the color. So we're actually shooting for orange, not yellow. Bring the saturation back down. Actually, what we can do here is actually remove this middle section. That was our struggle, was it was looking too much like the rook, but if you take the rook away, now it becomes a question of what that icon is. Three fools. And we'll put the entrance to the mines there. Aye. There we go, that's less interesting. Or more interesting, I think. Let's see here. Alright, let's use this marker instead of the other one. We'll move that on up in here. Hey, that we go. Put these around it. Assume you're designing something for the hooligans. I'm designing a dark domain for my players this evening. Might permatrap them if they swear in loyalty to the King of the Crimson Rose. This is actually not for the hooligans. This is because today is International Talk Like a Pirate Day, and I felt no better way to pay homage to those kings of the sea, and by making my own little adventure based on the pirates. Now let's see here. This is wheat. Let's go ahead and just... Hey, put that all around here. Is there flowers? Is that an option? No. It's alright. Let's see here. Feel like it's missing something. Don't like this up here. But I don't know what to put up there is the problem. Oh, what if I put a big crater up here? That fills out nice. Let's see. Pirate Day is today. Hey. Let's see here. Need one more thing in the middle. Something that's a landmark. Something overlooking the canyon, perhaps. I like that. Hey, that gives enough room to play for a riddle. And give us that. Save them up there. Oh, what's going on up here? Alright. Oh, I miscentered it. Select all. Move that down here. And the brush, the background. Just gonna go over it. There we go. Hey, I quite like that. Turned out pretty good. Maybe you should avert your course. Crimson, what sort of nonsense are you working on today that you could become more piratey? Hey, okay. Let's see here. Export. Go ahead and save that image. Alright. Next up, we drag that image over here. Into our document. Okay. The way I always do these, let's say here, image options, yes, image options, text wrapping, behind text, there we go. The way I always do this, let's see, so we've got these, we've got our map. Once we've got the map, we can start writing some sort of clue or riddle that is going to take the players where they need to go. So, a few key points here. Let's go ahead. Oh, I did a thing that I didn't want to do. Inline with text. Nope. Wrap text. Nope. Behind text. Go back. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Go down below the map. So got a few things. Bullet points. Obviously, it should start where they're landing. So, where they land. It should mention the 3 pillars. Should make note of the pest. Talk about the field of wheat. Let's see. The lock is up top, which means I need the key first, so they're going to have to go up north. Dead tree. In order to get to the tree, they're going to need to go through the woods. Dead tree. I'll call it like the hangman's tree. Once they have that, there should be a warning about the canyon. Let's see here. Some way to avert the danger. Then it should talk about the pines in the south. The waterfalls. And the mine entrance. Once you have the mine entrance, you get to navigate the mines. Up to the ruins. From the ruins, you should head to the king's grave. While avoiding the camp of the 3 daggers. That should be intentionally deceptive. So 3 daggers would refer to something else of 3s. I'm thinking of Hydra. Refers to the 3 heads. And what brings them up into the northeast, then? Ahoy, Mim! Welcome to the stream. Spirited away a player last week. This week, the rest of the gang will try and bring him back to the world of in the process. We'll try and bring him back to the world. In the process, they will have to contend with the king and his forces, while trying to escape by the next full moon. Nice. My wench cooked me some fantastic chops last night. I have some encore for lunch. Very nice. I had macaroni and cheese for lunch. Well, shells and cheese, if you want to be specific, which I do because it is a superior mac. Alright. Something has to bring him to the northeast. What's going to bring him up there? There's a crater, some sort of building, and a secondary symbol. I don't like that my screen share is... Let's see here. Transform. Reset transformation. Trying to center it. There we go. It's weird that Streamlabs doesn't have any sort of like tool to show you where you're at. There. Okay. So if we've got this crater in the north. The shells cut the cheese, so it's definitely superior. I agree. You put the mac and cheese and the shells and cheese in there. You put maybe some bacon bits. We put both bacon bits and hot dogs in this one, so it was fantastic. And then I have this cheesy powder that I add to it on top of the regular cheese. It just really permeates it with some garlic salt and some other seasonings. Really have to make sure you get all in there when you're working with shells. Alright. Crater in the northeast. Maybe just talk about a structure. I only know from the King's Vault. So the Hydra warning should be up to the ruins. It should be after that. In the King's Vault, from the King's Vault. Is it grasslands or forest to the northeast? That's a good point. There's no forest there currently, which would lead me to believe grasslands. I'm thinking like a meteor may have struck there. Call it a starstone. Hey, that'll work. Some alligators. Hey, that could be fun. That would require us to go back in here, though. Oh. There we go. Now, let's see here. I'm sure there's some swampiness we can do. Nope. Yeah, that'll do. Aye, there we go. Some swampiness. There we go. And then let's take this. Get rid of all this again. And then what I want to do is take this, size that up. Then we're going to take this over here, size that up a bit. Hey, actually, let's size that back a bit. And then we're going to bring that cliff face back just a bit. Looking for not quite that much. I suppose that works. No, it's too much. Let's go with... Nope, that's the wrong one. Hey, that'll do. Scale that down just a bit. And then take this one. Scale this one down a bit as well. Hey, that'll do. Swarm of angry tin cans. Are we winning? Only by every definition of the word. Happy a swarm of angry tin cans. Welcome to the stream. Happy International Talk Like a Pirate Day to ye. Let's see here. I like the swamp. That was a good... I think BBJ Hayward already left, but that was a good feedback. Now let's see. Yar, Suckra, welcome to the stream, my friend. How be ye this fine day? How is International Talk Like a Pirate Day treating ye so far? Take this. Wish there was a one that sort of looked like a river. That'd be ideal here. Find something else. Let's go with that. Make it very small and reduce the opacity. Hey, you know. It's be good. Return to Monkey Island came out today, so I've been embarking on a piratey adventure. Well done. A truly epic use of the day. Let's see here. I think I want just the X smaller, just in the middle here. No, that works. Just a tad larger, I think. Aye, Sucker, I've never played Return to Monkey Island. I've heard good things. like that. Save that. Okay, so we're going to remove that then. Replace it with this one. Okay, that brings us to King's Bolt. It's such a good series. The original creator made this one after leaving LucasArts after the second game, which was in 1991. There have been others in the series, mostly good, but it's nice to have the original vision back. I'm glad to hear it, my friend. That's exciting. Now, let's see. I like this because it's... you don't necessarily have to follow all of the quests. Like, you could if you want to. But I feel like the key to a good treasure map is the path along the way. It's the journey to the treasure that's the real adventure. So you could, if you wanted, duck and just go straight through the canyon and up through the swamps to the crater. You absolutely could. That's where the treasure's buried. You can dig it up. But there's more to it than that. There's more there that you can uncover if you're willing to look for it. So, that brings us to the riddle itself. Why does it keep? Give me one moment. Sorry about this. There we go. Alright, so we've got our map. Now to write the rest. We've got our sections here. Where they land. So they kind of land by these pillars, right? So the pillars should be... they should have a name. Something beyond just like the 3 pillars. Pirates are not accredited often as being a particularly artsy crew, but they are theatrical crew to be sure. All you need to do is look at Blackbeard to know that the pirates had a flair for the theatrics. So let's call them three sisters. A good treasure riddle should start with what the treasure is. Aye. So if it's this star stone, this meteor that fell from the sky, we start with that. So it's a star stone. A treasure born from sky to ground. I just outright didn't type the word sky. There we go. From sky to ground. An impact made by mighty sound. Its impact. I also like it in verse. I feel like that's more fun. A treasure born from sky to ground, its impact made a mighty sound. With its fall, it brought a curse. Kingdom's fall. This hunt's birth. Hunt's the wrong word. A kingdom's fall. With its fall, it brought a curse. Well, I don't have a follow-up, so it doesn't even need to be that. Treasure born from sky to ground, its impact made a mighty sound. Don't let anyone ever tell you poetry is easy. Let's see here. Treasure born from sky to ground, its impact made a mighty sound. The treasure within is one unknown. Kingdom's fortune encased in stone. treasure within is one unknown, a kingdom's fortune encased in stone. Those that sought its location found in crater deep. Its path unkind. Its price most steep. The three sisters start your trail. The three sisters start your quest. Start your trial. Two upright and one defiled. Stand before the field of gold. This journey north. Stand before this field of gold. I was wondering what was stabbing me in the head, and it was one of my hat pins. I should have figured that out earlier, I suppose. Let's see here. Stand before the field of gold. No, that's not it. Before you reach the field of gold, beware they I need something that acts as a warning for the wasps. Before you reach the field of gold, beware the journey to the field of gold. That's it. A field of gold be your first test. Beware the sound of angry nest. Love that. Aye. Okay. To the north, the Hangman's Tree. Laid to rest. Still with his key. To reach the vault of kings of old. This simple key you'll need to hold. Beware the canyon on your way. Beware the canyon on your way. Beware the canyon on your way. Or seek your good and start to pray. A creature cannot harm. A creature who blades cannot harm. It's a beast from old MacDonald's farm. Aye, sucker, you've grasped the pattern, but I think you've missed the meaning. Let's see here. 3 daggers, hunt. Three daggers, hunt. Their pack unbroken. No. Let's see, what's the second line that I'm looking for? Sukra, your grasp of adventure is truly mesmerizing. 3. I'm trying to give. So, right here, up in this valley, I want there to be a Hydra that patrols that area. But I don't want to use the word Hydra. What if I just keep referring to things as the sisters? Hey, that works. 3 sisters. Once more. Stand in the path. Oh, Sokra, that's very good. 3 sisters stand in the path. Beware the great old serpent's wrath. Very good, Sukra. That's why we keep you around. If your life ye wish to keep, find the cliff where 3 sisters weep. That's the waterfalls. Our tears flow down in rivers flow. Their tears flow down in rivers flow. Flooding where dwarves fear to go. Even dwarves fear to go. Journey through ice-flooded mines. I need a rhyme for mine. Walking through the tears of mimes. Sucker, I'm glad you're here. Let's see. Journey through these flooded mines. Wines. Journey. Flooding where even dwarves fear to go. Through the darkness. Ye shall climb. To the city, lost in time. An iron door. Crown held high. An iron door, a crown held high. Better tell your families goodbye. An iron door, a crown held high. Protect. Protect the dead. From those outside. An iron door, a crown held high, protect the dead from those outside. Ah, it works. I like that. Doesn't quite rhyme, but it's good. You gotta say it with the pirate voice is the thing. An iron door, a crown held high, protect the dead from those outside. Let's see here. Sakura, you've been almost exclusively helpful. Let's see here. What's the next phase? So that's really the question, isn't it? Do they go down into the crypts? Or does it continue? I think it's a call to action. Reclaim my tools. The dead ones carried. Then journey north to where it's buried. The swamps ye tread are filled with teeth. Watch above and watch beneath. If you make it to the hole, if ye swamps you tread are filled with teeth, watch above and watch beneath. Barnacle on land is what you seek. The sisters listen. Do not speak. Softly tread to treasures. Rest. Softly. Should be called back to the previous one. Previous one said not to speak, so the second one should reinforce. You have to be quiet. Like pixies dance on fresh white snow. Softly. Journey to Astral Stone. Unearth a treasure. Reclaim. Oh, I've already said reclaim. Dang it. I also don't like the snow to stone. Not a fan of that one. Barnacle on land is what you seek. The sisters listen, do not speak. Three heads to listen. Three. Oh no, three heads to smell. Three heads to hear. Stand in silence. Or stand in fear. Unearth, uncover, reclaim. I've said reclaim already. Unearth, recover, unbury, reveal. Need a line for reclaiming this treasure. I like Unearth, I do. Okay, we'll start with Unearth and see what we stumble upon. Unearth. Unearth. Excavate is a good word, but it's bad for this sort of pacing, will feel like. Unearth. Unearth the riches. Don't need no bitches. Dab on your haters. Unearth. Unearth the stone sent by the gods. Unearth the stone from starlight fell. Yours to keep. Yours to craft, hoard, or sell. This ancient power from beyond. Beyond's a hard word to end on. This ancient power yours to wield is a good end, I agree. And on this your fine build. Your fame assured. Stories to be told. Your fame assured. Stories to be told. stories to be told, your fame to build. Sail away. Your hold. Off-field. Your vessel. I like that. Let's start from the beginning. A treasure born from sky to ground, its impact made a mighty sound. A treasure within is one unknown, a kingdom's fortune encased in stone. Its location found in crater deep, its path unkind, its price most steep. The three sisters start your trial, two upright and one defiled. A field of gold be your first test, beware the sound of angry nest. To the north the hangman's tree, laid to rest still with his key. To reach the vault of kings of old, the simple key you'll need to hold. Beware the canyon on your way, or seek your God and start to pray. Three sisters in the path, beware... Oh, three sisters stand upon the path. Beware the great old serpent's wrath. If your life ye wish to keep, find the cliff where sisters weep. Their tears flow down in rivers flow. Flood. Their tears flow down in rivers flow. Rivers fall. Their tears fall in rivers flow, flooding where even dwarves fear to go. Through the darkness ye shall climb to the city lost in time. An iron door, a crown held high, protect the dead from those outside. Reclaim the tools the dead once carried, then journey north to where it's buried. The swamps ye tread are filled with teeth. Watch above and watch beneath. A barnacle on land is what ye seek. The sisters listen, do not speak. Three heads to smell, three heads to hear. Stand in silence or stand in fear. Unearth the stone from starlight fell. Yours to wield, craft, hoard, or sell. Stories to be told, your fame to build. Sail away, your vessel filled. Pour, aye. Their tears pour down and rivers flow. That's very good. Thank you, Sukra. Appreciate that. Okay. Just change a few things from spell check. Okay. I'm fairly happy with that. Alright. Well done, everybody. I'd call that a successful piratey day, wouldn't ye? Before we wrap up here, if you haven't already, let me drop the link here. Alchemy. Alchemy RPG are very good friends. They have a new Kickstarter out. If you haven't checked them out already, they're freaking awesome. They're almost at 1,000 backers. They're over 8 times their original pledge goal, and they still have 17 days to go. If you haven't backed them already, go check them out. They're very, very cool. I'll play their ad here in a moment, but they are awesome, and we love them very much, so go check them out. They are also one of our partners for our actual play, which will be tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern. If you haven't checked out our actual play yet, it's a weird time to join, but could be a fun episode nonetheless. Come on out, join us for that. That'll be 8 o'clock Eastern for Hash Browns and Hooligans. Let's go ahead and we'll play the Alchemy episode, or the Alchemy what am I saying? my brain has gone to mush. Let's go ahead and play the alchemy ad. Where is that here? Give me 1 second.
Go, run, because the world unravels. You see the foundations quake and tremble. You stand at the precipice of falling cities and empires to crumble. The people are afraid. They hide and quiver, their eyes to the grave. They've lost hope, but not you. You go. Go beneath the blue and the wake. Go into the depths of the lake. To a hidden world, not often gazed by eyes. An Eden, some say, under the dark water sky. Go. Go forth to this place where progress reigns. A place where science paves the way. Minds untethered, boundless, some say. Miraculous works and inventions are made. Go to this kingdom under a dome. Learn how they work and their crafts to hone. Watch how they bear such wondrous things. Hear the songs of their progress they sing. A song about a queen who is under a tree. She walks under the shade of the leaves. Her heart for her people to work science, miracles, and dreams. She bows her head. Go, she prays. Go to the fringes of thought. Go to the precipice. Push the limits. Bend time. Go and make a world beneath the lake. Go wild. Make mistakes. Go to this place, a dazzling world with curious minds and conflicted hearts. Go forth down into the blue, into the dark.
Okay, guys. That is the alchemy ad. Go check them out. They're super awesome. I love everything that they produce. They're just fantastic people as well. I've dropped out of character just to tell you this. This is just me. No pirating nonsense. Legitimately, they are fantastic. I love them very much, and their team is just fantastic people. Highly recommend their products. Go check them out. I've already backed them, and I'm a sucker for alternate art, so they suckered me into 2 books, but it's fine. I love their stuff. I'm very, very excited. Also, if you're a vinyl fan at all, if you have like a record player and stuff, they have the soundtracks from both their original book and the second one that are just gonna be awesome. They're very pretty too. I would recommend going and just checking them out either way. Their subscription or their different like pledge levels I think start at $30. Let me verify that before I say that. Yeah, starts at $30. You get the PDF version and the module on alchemy. At $50, you also get the regular like book copy. I think with the stretch goals that they've hit, let me verify. Yeah, with the stretch goals that they've hit already, you get all the MP3s and the additional assets for the new book. and everybody gets the original, their first book module and PDF as well. So if you're interested in checking out what they've got, for $30, you're going to get 2 of their modules and both of those modules on alchemy, which is just awesome. Highly recommend their stuff. It's very, very cool. Also, fun little fact. It's going to be backwards in the. It's going to be backwards on the screen because my mic is reversed. But right here in their little like handout thing, you can see my name is backwards, but it's there. That's my name. I have a little shout out thank you in their like adventure preview that they did, because I got to go through it and help them out with the original run over of what it looked like. It's awesome, guys. I love that team. So I will never not plug them. Go check them out. They're fantastic. That's about it. Thank you to everybody who came out and hung out, and to everybody else,
Have a fantastic rest of your day. And remember, go do something piratey. Have a good one. Bye.